Amazon influencers are leaving hundreds and even thousands of dollars on the table by not putting their storefront videos onto YouTube. No matter how much money you're making with the Amazon influencer program, $50 a month, $500 a month, $5,000 a month, you should be making way more by putting your videos onto other platforms, and the best place to start is with YouTube. I have a separate YouTube channel from this one where I just post product reviews and comparisons. It's got over 11,000 subscribers as of this recording, so I'm very well versed when it comes to product reviews and making money with them in other ways besides just the influencer program. So why is it so important to build a strong offsite strategy and not just rely on the Amazon on-site video placements? So there are three main reasons. The first is inconsistent views. When you put your videos on the Amazon influencer program and you're relying on the on-site commissions, then you need to get the views, but the views can be very inconsistent. Amazon is constantly changing the placement of where your videos even show up. For a while, they even just completely removed the bottom carousel, and not everybody sees the top at all times, and not on every single product. There's also a lot of crowding. A lot of people are getting into the Amazon influencer program. There's just been so much hype with the program that people are just flooding in, and a lot more content creators are putting more videos, but there's only 6 slots. Well, depending on the type of product that there is, oftentimes there's only actually 5 slots for influencers themselves. So you never know if a video that you're putting a lot of hard work into is actually going to get a ton of views, going to get a ton of commissions, or if it's going to start like that and fall off, or just never get the opportunity to get shown. I have a lot of videos that are on the influencer program. Well, not a lot, because I have been very strategic about a lot of the videos, making sure that they do have an empty slot on the carousel, but that's a different topic for a different video. But I do have some very good videos that just have 0 views and they just never been given a chance. But the great thing is some of those videos are doing very well on YouTube. Second reason to put your videos onto YouTube is you can make money with Adsense. So not just the commissions that you're getting for actually getting a sale of the product, just for having that video shown and having an advertisement play on it, you can get Adsense revenue. Of course, you do have to get into the YouTube partner program, which does take a while, but if you're doing this strategically and if you already have a decent library on the Amazon influencer program, then this is actually not going to be nearly as hard as you think. Just stick around. Now, the third reason to switch over is affiliate links. When you put your video on YouTube, you can put the Amazon Associates links in the description that links to that product. And the thing about the Amazon Associates program, I'll use them interchangeably, affiliate and associates program. It's actually a larger version of the influencer program. So the Associates program is like this big thing, and then there's like an offshoot of that, which is the influencer program. Influencer program, most people know it for the on-site commissions. That's really what people use it for. But the Associates program is off-site, so anywhere else that you post your links. Now, one of the great things is that in general, Amazon pays way more for the Associates program than they do for the influencer program. There are a few examples of products that are the same percentage, but just look at the product tables. A lot of products are paying half the amount on the influencer program. So you have to sell double the amount of units to get the same back. If there was something that was doing 2.5% on the Amazon Associates program, you sell 40 of those, you get your money back, everything else is profit. Where if you're doing it on the Amazon influencer program, that's 80 till you get your money back. And that's a whole lot harder. Also put that video on YouTube. You combine those two, and then also the website. We'll talk about that in a different video. And that's when you're going to start to see the real profits. So yes, it's a no-brainer to put your Amazon influencer videos onto YouTube, but how do you do that? What's the best way to grow a channel? I'm actually working on a full massive training talking all about that, starting up a YouTube channel, growing one. I'm just going to stick to the basics in this video and give you 6 quick tips. So the first thing that you need to do is to save every video that you make. Every video that you upload to a platform, Amazon influencer, YouTube, wherever, you should have a copy of that somewhere. So if you have to get like an external drive or something like that to store stuff on, get something to store your videos, because that way it makes it a lot easier to cross post. So if you have copies of all of your Amazon influencer videos already like on a hard drive or something like that, SSD, then you don't need to worry about this step. If you don't, then you will probably have to use like some sort of third-party software to download the videos. They're not going to be in as high quality, but just in the future, make sure that when you upload a video, you don't actually delete that original copy, you save it somewhere. Now, tip number 2, this is extremely important. For this channel, you can have other channels if you want. If you want to do gaming, if you want to talk about cars, or whatever the case is, you want to make a channel that you're passionate about, that's fine. But this channel with the Amazon influencer videos, we want to be really focused. It's going to be profit focused right from the very beginning. For this YouTube channel, we're going to focus on review-based content. Basically, the exact same type of stuff that you have on the influencer program, you can just drag that over to the site. Not all of them, I'll talk about that in a moment. But at least to start, I wouldn't branch out and start doing vlogs or talking about a bunch of other stuff. I would just do the reviews, just be product focused, because when you make content on reviews, you're making content for people that are interested in buying stuff. They're ready to buy, you get a commission when they buy, etc., etc. So every single video be some sort of review, some sort of comparison, maybe even a tutorial, and in the description have an affiliate link that is linking to it. Of course, you got to have like the disclaimers and stuff like that based on the Amazon Associates rules. But if they click that link and then they buy within the allotted time that the cookie gives, then you get a commission for that, which is usually a lot higher than what you get on the influencer program. Now, 3, this is extremely important, picking a niche. And again, it's not like I'm trying to pick out this guy reviews of cool stuff. He's actually a really good guy. He's making a lot of money, so he's doing a great job. But the thing with his channel is he has a ton of videos that are just on like everything. Like he'll review like a drill bit, a mask, just bouncy balls, clothes, shoes, just everything that you can think of that he can physically get, he'll review it. Now, that's cool, but this is what you really want to do if you want to grow your channel to be consistently large, and you can even be like a well-known name, or not necessarily well-known in the space, but at least a go-to person that someone clicks your videos over and over. That's kind of how my channel is. When people are looking for certain types of products, they go to me because they just know that that's the type of thing that I cover. Pick a niche. So if you have a bunch of reviews on the Amazon Influencer Program, look at some of the top performing videos, see things that you can do, look at the ones that are somewhat similar to each other. So like a lot of people realize, okay, you know, outdoor furniture or just furniture in general is doing the best for me. Maybe I can make a channel that I just review outdoor furniture stuff, or I talk about building things in the backyard, like DIY projects and stuff like that. But while I'm doing that, I'm doing tool reviews. I'm doing like reviews of like outside chairs or lawn chairs or like sofas or things like that. Anything that I could do with furniture or home improvement type of stuff, whatever it is, pick like some sort of a niche. It doesn't have to be super narrow, but have some sort of a niche going on. Now, tip number 4 is to schedule your uploads. Now, there's a lot of debate about, oh, do you need to upload once a day, once a month, once a week, twice a week? Like, it's not super important to the exact schedule that you set, but you do at least want a regular cadence. You want to constantly be showing that you're active and that people will keep coming back to you and they'll be excited for your next videos. So one of the things you can do, and this is so easy for Amazon influencers because you have so many videos already. A lot of influencers, what they do is they grind super hard at the beginning and just churn out a ton of videos. So you might have like 200 videos. You've only been in the program for like 3 months. Well, you know what? That's 200 uploads that you can slowly schedule in to YouTube. You don't have to do really that slow. And obviously it's not going to be all 200 because like I said, pick a niche, but maybe you have like, if you're doing outdoor furniture, there's like 40 different videos. You don't want to put all 40 of them up instantly. You want to maybe put up one a day or one every 2 days. Schedule them out, because in YouTube you can do the little schedule thing where you can have your videos, you set them to schedule, then you leave them alone, and then they just go up. So number 5 is cross-posting caveat. So there's some things to know about putting influencer videos onto YouTube and then vice versa. There are a lot of rules on the influencer program that aren't rules on YouTube. So showing like barcodes and stuff, like my background right now, it's pretty messy because I don't really care what's being shown. It's just stuff that I use. But in the influencer program, you got to be a lot more careful with not showing specific stuff or other brands or things like that. Like I know people are like getting away with stuff, but the first 3 videos especially, they're really strict on that kind of stuff. And there's certain things that you can't say. Like I can't talk about the price. Like if I was saying, oh yeah, well, this cost me like $110, and you know, I don't even think it's worth it for that reason, because this is this, you can go over to Best Buy and you go, whoa. If you put that type of video on the Amazon influencer program, that's not going to fly. And if you're going to be moving videos from YouTube to the influencer program, just vet all the individual videos first. Now, taking videos from the influencer program onto YouTube, usually these are going to be very sterile. They might not be super energetic or exciting just because there's not a whole lot of like, you can't really get into the pros and cons as hard. You can't like bash like a company or bash a product or just go in on the influencer program. So basically my point of this is just that YouTube and the influencer program are a little bit different in the types of content that it allows. Now, number 6, I put this as number 6 on purpose. Branding and making your channel look nice and all that type of stuff. That's the stuff that you focus on later, just after you've just started already getting into a cadence. This is the analysis paralysis problem that a lot of people have, where they're just like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get a good banner. I don't know how to get a good profile picture. What should I name my channel? It doesn't matter what you name your channel. You can rename your channel later. A lot of people, they don't care. Like they'll just use their name, Linus Tech Tips. It is what it is. It's like, it's not that difficult. Like, yes, it's hard to think of the name that you want forever. But that's the thing, you don't have to. You can just call it like your name or whatever screen name you go by. It's not that important. You can change it later once you start growing, once you start getting more known for something. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really known for like these car parts and stuff like that, and these car parts that they're selling on Amazon, whatever. So I'm like Rick the car guy, or Rick shop. It doesn't matter. Just don't focus on the branding and making everything look nice at first. Just get into the cadence of getting those videos up. Hopefully this video motivated you to make a new YouTube channel for your Amazon influencer videos. That is, if you don't already have a review YouTube channel. For more tips just like these, consider checking out my website, cashwhileyouSleep.com. Got an email list. And definitely consider subscribing to this channel. My name is Omari, and I'll see you in the next video.